Alright, social media posts are up. Hello out there in TV land. I am your host, Ezra KQ Squirrel Moggington, your resident Tezuka fan as well. And tonight it's time for some Astro Boy, the Omega Factor. This is probably my best chance to ever actually beat this game because I can just grind out actually getting good on stream, which, incidentally, is also my plan for every other game I may play ever. So, hello, Silver. I was wondering if you were awake. This will be a somewhat uphill push. I've tried to finish this game several times. The furthest I've ever gotten is something like the cluster of levels that are level 3 or so. The levels are segmented like a Mario game. And I think there's 8 at least. So, you know, it's gonna be a time. I'm gonna have to work for this one. Ended up not falling asleep until like 1 p.m. Yeah, you did like I do. Overshoot a bit. Well, we are in the same boat. And hopefully the label on the side is not Titanic. Is this the Moonchild that the internet loves? No, the Moonchild is for the Amiga, which makes him your friend. Astro Boy is by Treasure, which makes him the world's enemy. But Amiga means friend. This is a lyrical version. We're gonna have to skip it. Yeah, that'll do fine. Anyway, I promised this game sometime last year, I believe it was, and, like I said, we're gonna start the year off with Astro Boy, and, that may have been 2 years ago? Anyway, we are gonna middle the year in with Astro Boy. I guess that's gonna be something that happens. Those aren't words. Never mind. Hello, Saria, and hello, Claire, and hello, Silver, and hello, anyone else who is watching, and hello to the YouTubers, and hello to the 300 billion people watching at home. And greetings to a sold-out Madison Square Garden. I love Astro Boy. I've seen comparatively little of Astro Boy. I've read some of the manga. I've seen a little bit, like a couple episodes of each of the cartoon versions. There's a 60s cartoon version, an 80s cartoon version, and a 2000s cartoon version. And, I've seen, like, a couple episodes of each. Every telling of Astro Boy is different. It's like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is something I don't think anybody has ever said in their entire lives. You're watching at home. You are! I'm talking directly to you, Shateri. Congratulations on your home. And this, too, is a different telling of Astro Boy. The head spike stuck with you. You were like 5. I thought Astro Boy was a cat when I first saw him. And then I discovered he was a robot, so I thought, oh, well, he's a robot cat then. But no, that is all-purpose cultural cat girl Nuku Nuku. That's a totally different show. Anyway, let's go over, let's turn off the music. Let's go over here. Let's bring you folks down. That text box is going to make sense in just a minute. Let's open the ROM. There we go. This is a Game Boy Advance game, so it is not as advanced as... Yeah, Doraemon is Astro Boy as a cat. That makes sense. This is not as advanced as some of the other games I've played might be, but that's okay. This is a Sony game for your Nintendo, presented by Sega. Treasure. Bless him. Anyway, Astro Boy. The US version has a language selection too, instead of it being Europe exclusive. Now we're listening to the theme song for a very important reason. One, because it's catchy. Oh, it just starts over. That's weird. Okay, never mind. We don't get the little... Oh, we have to be on this screen to get the little sample. And you get a character list. Astro is character number 0. A super robot powered by a 100,000 horsepower engine. Uses his 7 forces to fight for justice. You can tell this is the treasure game because we got the 7 force. Anyway, let's get started. Name. I am not a number. I am a free size. That's the cancel button. Okay, good to know. We're gonna play on normal. I am free. You can just pick... It's true, I am free. And now for Astro's charming backstory. Tobio! Oh, my son! How could this be? So when we start... Tobio is dead, to begin with. As dead as a doornail. I must tell you this, or nothing that happens after will make any sense. Open your eyes, Tobio! Please, my boy, this can't be happening. I won't let you die like this, not if I can help it. I'll do everything I can to bring you back. No, I'll do better than that. I'll make you better than human. Tobio, my son. Birth. Oh, so you're finally awake now, Astro. Funny, this guy looks a lot different than that silhouette, doesn't he? I'm Dr. O'Shea. I'm here on behalf of your father. I am sure you're a little disoriented. Why don't you just sit down and listen? Stay a while and listen. I shall go over your basic functions, okay? How does that sound? Time for the tutorial. If you already know the basics and just want to proceed, just press start. This is a very bad idea. Okay, let's begin. Why don't we try walking first? Alright, and we just walk. Good, okay. To dash, quickly press twice. You're invincible while dashing. You can avoid enemy attacks. It'll be very useful to you later on, he is not lying. Next is the A button. You can jump by pressing the A button. Use your jets, press the control pad and the A button while airborne. Use your jets to fly to high areas you can't reach by jumping. Head to the next target by jumping and using your jets to fly. Make sure to press the A button again as you press the control pad. Very important. Jets important. So yeah, we can jump and we can jets. Okay, great. After pressing the A button to jump, press the control pad to position yourself before you land. Let's try the B button. You can punch with the B button. So, Astro's two interfaces with the world, primarily, are jumping and punching. Punch and destroy the enemies ahead to reach the next target. Aw, they're adorable. Alright, good job! After I'm done talking, look at the top right corner of the screen. You'll see numbers that increase as you fight. This shows the number of neurons in your electronic brain. Humans call this experience. We'll call it your score for easier reference. I wish I could just go out on the street and beat people up to gain experience points. Astro Boy is closely related to Scott Pilgrim. First, just concentrate on surviving, but later, try to get the highest score you can. It gets recorded. Let's practice firing the finger laser. Press B and up simultaneously to fire. The finger laser is more effective as a long-range attack. Make your way to the next target by using the finger laser. Astro has lasers in his fingers. Very useful. Now I'll teach you how to kick. Press B while pressing down on the control pad. Kicks are effective because they'll knock enemies away from you. Try kicking as your fourth attack right after a 3-punch combo. Use your kick as you make your way to the next target. And it's true, you can send enemies flying. And they will hit each other. Of course, I took some damage. Look at the top center of the screen for a bar when I'm done talking. You'll notice the bar fills up as you punch your enemies. When this bar is filled up, it will increase your EX power. You need this to execute special attacks. Let me tell you about your EX power. Your powerful arm cannon can be fired by pressing the right button. This is your most powerful weapon. You can fire your machine gun by pressing the L button. This attack will hit all nearby enemies, plus it can stun and immobilize them. This is, the stunning and immobilizing enemies when you fully maxed out your machine gun is busted as hell, I'm told. To EX dash, press A and B simultaneously. Each of these attacks consumes EX power when they're used. You must have EX power to use any of these attacks. Alright. Let's try them out. How about that arm cannon? Well, that didn't really help much. How about machine guns? Astro has machine guns in his butt. It's the coolest thing. And this is the EX dash, which lets you, I'm not actually sure what this is for. That about wraps it up for your basic body functions. Now let's talk about your soul. Inside of you is the Omega Factor, which acts as a soul. This unique feature is what separates you from other robots. Come closer. Because we now know Dr. O'Shea, we're allowed to upgrade stuff. I'm upgrading my laser. You see that? That's your Omega Factor. It's your soul. My image has just been imprinted on your young soul. Ugh. Souls develop with each new encounter or image it is exposed to. So each time you meet someone new, their image gets imprinted on your soul, filling up your Omega Factor. Whatever you do, keep this in mind, Astro. Meet as many people as you can. Human, robot, those who are strong, those who are weak, be they good or bad, whoever they may be. When your Omega Factor is filled up, your soul will strengthen. Its capacity is greater than any human's. You might have seen this screen before, right? Your strength is restricted right now. It's far too dangerous for you to use your full strength yet. You'll gradually be able to unlock more of your Omega Factor with time. In other words, you'll be able to unlock your true potential and power up. Here's what you can power up. Hit points, attack strength, laser, shot, jets, and hypersensors. Your ability to see and hear becomes greater. Sensors are important. We'll probably want to toss a couple upgrades into them. These 6 factors and the Omega Factor together are called the 7 Forces. To best utilize the 7 Force, try to find and meet as many people as you can. You may not be able to power up even if you meet certain people. This is because you still have not come to understand them 100% yet. The souls of some people in this world are very complicated. These people appear as a question mark in your Omega Factor. I love that line about souls being complicated. This is, hitting you with this in the tutorial of an Astro Boy game. This is a clue that you need a better understanding for that soul. Fill in this question mark space and you'll eventually learn to understand them. Once these spaces are understood, they will change to, This will help you know who you still have left to find. It is crucial for you to understand these complex souls, okay? Okay, now you know all the basics. Let me introduce you to my assistant, Watto. She's a student, but she can guide you in areas I can't. Nice to meet you, Astro. Ah! Help me! Those robots are out of control. What are they doing? Astro, I've got a job for you. Go rescue Watto. Yes, sir. So as a newborn child, we are immediately thrown into the city to rescue someone. It's running away! Come back here! Alright, one thing I vaguely remember about this game is that if you can break something, you should. Is there anything hidden here? I don't think so. And now we just play a treasure game. It is a side-scrolling brawl 'em up. And, it's good. Wall meat for baby. Baby needs wall meat. That it? Okay. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I'm probably gonna lose a lot before we're done. But you know, it'll be fun watching me improve, I'm sure. And if not, no refunds. The EX dash can beat up enemies across the screen. Good to know. Hey, remember Gunstar Heroes? They're back in billboard form. Try not to get hit by any cars. Ow. Aha! A guy fell out. Can we talk to him? Not right now, I guess. I guess we have to beat... Oh, yeah, we do have to beat this, How about you go away? There. Oh, hey-ho, I can't believe it, you're a robot! And you just fell out of a window. That's amazing! Wow, I didn't expect to see anyone here. I grew up around here, so I know this area like the back of my hand. I'll be cheering for you. Good luck. Okay, thanks. We met an uncomplicated supporter. Maybe it would be a good idea if I upgraded my life a bit. You know, to not die. This is a proportionate response to the encroachment of bees. Really big bees! Fortunately, they're kind of wimps. Forces the sun to go super... I would. So far, we're being very generous with hearts. Yep, I'm taking quite a few hits here, but it's fine. We can always use our jets to blast through. Whoop. We cannot always use our jets to blast through. And there's a spider. Or two. Or 12. Oh, I got knocked out of it. That's the problem. You can get knocked out of your supers. Mega Spider. Okay, we got the first boss down, I think. Oh, thank you, Astro. You truly are a special robot. Well, I just did what any other robot would do. Magnemite is still ahead of us. It made the robots go out of control. There's another boss? Alright, I'll take it out. Astro reacting like I do. And I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade sensors. Just a bit. Yep, here's the other boss. Ow. Okay, that'll slap ya. I keep accidentally doing the EX burst, which generally you kind of don't want to do that. Can I just... Yeah, okay. And I lose! My first game over of the stream! Fortunately, you have continues in this. Yeah, let's not get in a laser fight. Why would you go after an ant queen after defeating a spider? The insects just really don't like you. Ow. I gotta dodge that, swinging hand a lot better. Well, that didn't really... I wonder how long you have to dodge this before it becomes hittable again. Or if you just have to go in for it. just have to go in for it. Okay. There we go. And you gotta pose on top of it. It's required. We did okay. It only took us a minute. Having a hard time with Magnemite? Looks like you need to evolve. Who are you? I'm Atlas. You must be Astro, huh? How do you know who I am? I'm quite familiar with you. I'm the one who set up Magnemite to fight you. You aren't quite good enough for me just yet. You must grow stronger and evolve. Not just for your own sake, but for mine as well. I'll see you later. There's only one person who can build robots like him, but it can't be. So they meet at last. Atlas and Astro, no, Tobio. Well, this must be their fate. Off to Cruciform Island. Good job, Astro. Who is that robot, Doctor? He said he knows who I am. Well, let me tell you about him some other time. Right now, I'd like to introduce Detective Tawashi of the International Police. Yeah, here's something completely unrelated as a distraction. Don't worry about it. Hello, Astro. I love Tezuka's visual designs. That fucking hairbrush nose, man. Inspired. Genuinely. The reason I came to see you today is because we have a favor to ask of you. Recently, many accidents have been occurring over the Pacific Ocean. They all involve aircraft melted by high temperatures. We'd investigate, but we can't get near the site because of the heat. We could use your help. I heard you can handle heat up to 900 degrees. Are his technical specifications just out there on the internet? They need your help, Astro. Show them what you're made of. Yes, sir! Oh, I almost forgot. This is your new sister, Zoran. I created her. She'll keep track of your activities and tell you what you should be doing. Here's your sister. Point. Okay, goodbye. Hi, Astro. I removed your jet limiter so you can fly over the Pacific Ocean. Anyway, welcome to Shoot 'em Up stage. Did you think this was just a side-scrolling beat-em-up? Yes, because I told you it was. Anyway, we're fighting more robot fish than a Darius game out here, so... Also, unlike most shoot-em-ups, you are 100% allowed to just air dash through shit. If you can get the timing right, which I usually can't. But it's really cool if you can do it. One of the other things you can do is go, fuck you, I'm not fighting this. And then you have to fight it anyway. Ah. I'm really glad I upgraded my life. Highway to the danger zone. It's getting really pretty out here. The sun's getting very close. Oh, hi. Whoop, nope. Can't dash through that. Let's try that again. Ah! Oh, hey, it got small. Oh, well, that killed. Okay, well. So, welcome to me gradually grinding out getting good. We are a half hour into the stream, and I'm gonna be here for a little while. So how y'all doing? Ah, that whiffed. Whoop. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope that it is a good night for you, and I hope that you have infinite patience. I also love the slowdown as we gradually mangle this dude. Treasure never did anything small. If the console isn't visibly choking, you're not using enough potential. Alright. That was the artificial sun. It's heading to that island. It's using the crater as camouflage. I won't let you get away. Someone's gotta have hidden something big here. I better check it out. I better be sneaky so I won't be discovered. That's right, this is a stealth mission. Not really. Hey, it's Kimba, the white lion. There's a lion in the middle of the jungle. Yeah. That's where you find those. What? It transformed into a robot. Hey, it's Astro. It's me, Pook. What? Pook? I don't think we've met before. Huh. I've been sleeping for a long time and my memories are a bit fuzzy. Uh-oh, here come those weirdos. I gotta go. See ya, Astro. Weirdos? What is that? A rabbit, a duck, and a horse riding in a big tire? It's the Amazing Three. Or the Wonder Three, depending on your translation. These guys were sent to Earth by an alien race to judge Earth. To decide whether, like, humans can fit in with the galactic community or whether the Earth would have to be destroyed. It's a completely different Tezuka story. One thing that Astro Boy does that I love is blend all of Tezuka's stories together. We've got you now. So it was you using the white lion to steal money and jewelry. What? What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort. You can't fool us. We are Boko, Puko, and Noko. Warriors of Justice, the Amazing Three! Tezuka's money is hot. There is a great deal of information on that subject on the internet, yes. Say your prayers. By the way, the duck is an asshole. I just want to put that out there. Can I stun them with this? No. Anyway, we got run over. Just like Tobio. Too soon? Sorry. Tezuka's bunny is 40% responsible for the existence of the furry fandom. I too remember Dr. Comet. Anyway, we don't have to go through these conversations again. We can just skip on through. And, here we go, again. It would be better if I knew how, if I remembered to dodge. Oh, you can't dodge through these guys. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like just hitting them a couple of times with a special is enough. Okay. I told you I had nothing to do with whatever it is that you're talking about. Yeah, it looks that way, but what are you doing in a place like this? Well, no more time for chit-chat. After that, Lion, off we go. Come on, Puko and Noko. The Amazing Three. Bunch of weirdos. Let's power up our punching. Now, let's power up our life some more, actually. I'm gonna need jets soon. What was that, anyway? I better get back to my investigation. Yeah, we had a weird crossover. It's nothing to worry about. Let's keep moving. Is there anything up here at the top of the screen? No? Okay. I'm checking everywhere, because I never know. And speaking of checking everywhere, that means ignoring the signs. Because look! Huh? Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm Sherlock Homespun, a detective from Britain. Not all of Tezuka's ideas were technically winners. I'm also known as the Rainbow Parakeet. Sorry, I can't share any information about my client. I hate robots. But I don't want you to think that I'm rude, so I'll tell you a secret. A hidden door exists below the ruins, but no one knows how to unlock it. Okay, thanks. Good luck with your job. Notice that he is up next to the evil area of the soul map. What if we had a furry Mega Man where each power-up was visually distinct and animal-themed? I think that's called Mega Man X. And, let's go ahead and put some in jets. Putting points in jets lets you use them twice in a row. Very important. Very powerful. The more points you have in jets, the more times you can use them in a row. So you can string jets, like, all the way across, like, every screen. It's very cool. Water hurts you. Let's not go in the water. And here is that secret door that was mentioned. That was a mistake. Ah, here's somebody. Oh man, what do I do now? There's someone over there. Are you a detective too? Why yes, I'm Wally Kisagari. Private detective from Japan. I traveled all the way to Cruciform Island, aka Point X, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, to investigate Kinsankaku's secret base. He stole the artificial sun created for the settlement of Pluto from the Science Ministry. Man, what the hell is happening in the Astro Boy universe? Settling Pluto with an artificial sun? That's one way to make Pluto a planet, you motherfuckers! Artificial sun, so that's what that was. A statue is the key to entering the base, but it's too heavy to move. Do you think you could move it? Sure, I'll give it a shot. And let's finally put some points in punching. I can take it from here. Thanks for your help. Alright. Now we can go down into their secret base. This must be V3. Here I come. Not Kamen Rider V3. That's a different guy. Ow. We got sat on. Okay. Is there anybody else in here? Don't think so. Okay. Little bit invisible. Okay, that would be cool. down? No. Bees! And bats! Who are you? I'm Ambassador Magma, the Rocket Man and Peacekeeper of the Earth. There was an OVA about this guy. I've never seen it. What's a Rocket Man? Something that's levels beyond today's technology you wouldn't understand. I'm following my orders given by Master Arf, the Guardian of the Earth. I'm searching for the devil who's supposed to be lying dormant nearby here. But it looks like he's nowhere to be found. The devil? Please, call on me if you discover any clues. Many people don't believe in such mythical figures, but they exist. Should you ever see him, blow this whistle 3 times and I shall be there. 3 times, right? I understand. Good luck. Cool. Yeah, Magma is a Tezuka character. Toku, not anime. It's both, I think. I should put more points into my lasers. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that's cool too. Like I said, part of the great thing about Tezuka stuff is that it keeps getting reimagined in different ways over and over again. Oh god, it's tiny V3s. And they can't be kicked. Can I... Nope. Okay, what a huge hole! This crater can't just be a natural phenomena. Ambassador Magma was the first color tokusatsu made, beating out Ultraman by a week or so. Damn. This hole was probably made by melting the ground with the artificial sun. But why would anyone want to dig such a huge hole? Wait a minute, I think I hear suspicious voices down there. I'll amplify my hearing by 1,000%. By 1,000 to hear what's going on. I think this is because I upgraded sensors. I'm tired of stealing money and jewelry, Mr. Skunk. Have you forgotten who dug you out of that deep, dark abyss already? That's enough, Skunk. Pook has more important things to do. You aren't still talking about that, are you? All we've found from this little kid from all that digging. The artificial sun we stole will help us find the hidden treasure of Moo. You're a genius for coming up with that clever idea to excavate the ruins. Well, I don't have the time to search for treasure just using a shovel and a brush. The heat of the artificial sun should help us uncover the hidden treasures. If what he said is true, the legendary treasure should be... Who is it? You guys must be the Kin Senkaku. Ah yes, the justified agents of Mumu. This party is over. What? Get him, Pook. What? I'll free you if you beat him. I saved you, now it's your turn to save me. Sorry, Astro. Bahamut Force! Alright, using the Bahamut Force, he transforms into animals. Oops. So it's time for us to jump the shark repeatedly. And fail. Leo Force! And then he becomes Leo the White Lion, or, you know, Himba. Create a star system. Hanuman Force! This is the monkey form. Yeah, Bazooka's star system is cool as hell. Quintal Force! I don't know what this is. This is that, this is that thing that you get in the Nazca line. I guess that's a quintal. Whatever that is. Ow. Okay, now let's just try not to get hit by Kimba. Nope, we died. With half a health left on the boss. Alas. Oh, he's starting out in a different mode. Damn. Kin Senkaku, or Gold Triangle, so it's his mob. Yeah. Oh, that worked. Kinda. I'm doing a lot of fighting with my special weapons, and I probably shouldn't rely on them, or should upgrade them more. You know? Back to Hanuman mode. Got him. Stage 2 clear. In only a minute 19. Astro, will you save Moo? Pook, don't give up. That's it, you're gonna pay for this. I think we're in serious trouble. He's all yours, Skunk, I gotta go. Where do you think you're going? I love just the sudden encroachment of this dude. Big X, where did you come from? Isn't this his island? The Amazing 3 is here to punish these crooks too. It's all over now. Aw, this is definitely gonna get the earth blown up. You have no way out now. The island's surrounded. How did all these superheroes gather here all at once? It's like some kind of superhero wars. Everyone is here. Yeah, it really is very Smash-like. Let's go with more laser. Stage 3, Astro versus Atlas. The Kin Senkaku have finally been captured, thanks to Astro. And happily, the mysterious robot Pook has been repaired by Dr. O'Shea. And now Astro's been asked to go to the moon. Yeah, the moon, you know, that satellite orbiting the Earth. Who are you talking to? Are you narrating the stream now? It all started when... We're almost at the moon, Astro. Pook sure is a mystery. He was already repairing himself before I even laid a hand on him. That's a normal thing for a robot to do, right? Oh well. He must have their ability to repair himself. He must have. His advanced supermolecular structure must use nanotechnology. This technology is light years ahead of our own. Once he's all better, he may be able to tell us about it. He said something earlier about saving Mu. Mu? That civilization fell into the ocean 30,000 years ago. Interesting, but we have more pressing matters to attend to. I don't know what to say to that. Will you explain the situation, Mr. Tokugawa? Of course. Wow, this guy's not evil. 2 days ago, there was a hostile takeover of my moon plant. We don't have much staff since the site is still under construction. But whoever did it, they took my son Daichi, who's the director of the hostage. They want Astro from the Science Ministry in exchange for my son. Daichi's my only son, I just don't know what to do. What would they want from me? I don't know why, but we must make every effort to rescue Daichi. Good luck, Astro! Thanks. This is my son Daichi, he's not evil. The monkey form was also a Nazca thing. Cool. And this is a blueprint of the plant. They said to meet them at the Grand Observatory in the upper right. But you must be careful as you make your way up there. The plant's still under construction, so there are many unsafe areas. The artificial gravity device is broken. It'll be tough to fix. In other words, enjoy doing this stage in low gravity. That does, however, mean that you can really kick enemies around. Oh, and we can go way up! I bet there's somebody up there. I bet there's somebody up here, somewhere. All the way to the top. There is. Boy, you look almost identical to me! I'm Mars. Jetter Mars. There was a Jetter Mars anime too, I think. I've always kind of wanted to see it, but I don't know if anybody's translated any of it. I am a new type of robot Drs. Kawagawa and Yamanoe have been developing. I'm just a prototype. But the production model should be ready by the year 2015. Wow, I can't wait! I wonder if that was a reference to something. Quintal means condor in Quinshan, the language of the Incan Empire. Oh, cool! Alright, I'm gonna upgrade jets again. This is showing why we need to. And now we can use jets 3 times. Hi there! Anything over here? I'm just gonna beat these guys up on the way by. Okay, I don't think there's anybody else hidden in the wall. They're super scalers. That felt really cool. That felt really, really cool. Just use your supers. Some anti-gun tech path laser. He does have the butt machine guns, which do stun enemies and erase all bullets on screen. I just keep not using them because I forget. And also I don't have them upgraded. Oh, like a shield! Yeah, no. Astro doesn't even get fucking pants, man. He's not getting a shield. Oh, I am eating hits. I'm just absorbing shots. Let's take the lower... Whoop. Pants are a shield, pants are a front. For the Mafia, yes. Mafia pants. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna die. Yep. There we go. When you die in 0G, you die in real life. And we have to start over from the beginning of the level. Let's remember to get Ambassador Jetter Mars. He's not an ambassador, he's just a guy. He's just a robot. He's just a man with a man's courage. There we go. That's Jetter Mars gotten. And now we... Maybe I should upgrade my lasers again. Instead of my jets. This game is tough. This game, I don't know if I'm making it look like it isn't. But this game is genuinely difficult. I'll get that after I've taken care of these guys. That said, I usually get stuck for a long time on the artificial sun, and tonight I beat it in only a couple of tries. So, genuinely better than I have been doing. Aha, you knocked me back into the health. Your attacks are meaningless. Okay. I meant to take off and fly away there, but I didn't. Okay, that didn't work at all. Does this work through? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Well, now I still have these. Ow. Laser is a little weaker than I would like, honestly. Even at like 3 upgrade, weaker than I would like. I would like this to be my default power. I did not escape. And now I'm going to die. Yep. Ah, we're stuck. We're stuck. Well, this'll be a bit. But at the very least, I'm getting practice in. Not that I'm aiming to, like, speedrun this or anything, but practice is practice. One. Alright, Jitter Mars, get... Maybe I should boost my life again. Like, dang. Or maybe my punch. Just my default attack. Get stronger. Get stronger by default. Oh, well, this is nice. Maybe that was the play. I do feel like that might have been a good idea. Alright, now we got these guys. Because I am taking them out in 1 round flurry. Whereas before, I was not. Oh, I thought I was cool. Man, that got me wrecked. Nope. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got through this. Ah, no! Jump first! Oh, well. The bar keeps filling, so... Like, we have so many supers banked that we can afford to miss one. I just keep forgetting the super does not make you invincible. Which, you know, ow. If the super doesn't make you invincible, you can't just stand there and hammer it in the face of adversity. And all that time, we were right here at the end. Oh, we're back in gravity. Okay. Goblin-shaped Roboid! Someone's gotta be controlling them. Goblin-shaped Roboid. I love that. Like, that's a black Zaku. That's Darth Vader. Alright. Took him out. Good. There's a lot of steam! I've got to power up my hypersensors to see! The power reactor is overheating and it's discharging plasma. It could be dangerous. I better not touch it. Yeah, because we only have sensors 1, most of the screen is obscured. It would be really bad if we didn't have sensors 1 out. It would be really bad if we didn't have sensors 1. Ouch. Alright, welcome to Fine Platforming 101. I can kind of make out some stuff, so... Yeah, this is, like, straight up kind of a diminished level. Or parts of it are. Who wants to watch the GBA choke? Alright, I gotta go back over here and fight this guy. The encoding is choking. Wow. Annie, it's killing my eyes. That's actually really weird. I'm sorry. I can't do much about that encoding-wise. I don't know how to fix that, or if there's a setting I can use. Alright. Rest assured that, okay. We're through it. I do have a fairly beef-ass computer. It would, however, be nice to have, like, a sensor upgrade or two more, I guess. But I need those life point upgrades because I'm bad. As you can see. Go back to fogging up the screen, please. It hides my failures. Greatest shame. You're that time I wet my pants in 3rd grade? Yes. Okay. From now on, you'll be known as Pee Pants Slayer. Who are you? I'm Hecate, the daughter of a demon. I'm collecting bitterness and sorrow left by man as ingredients for my magic. There's a tremendous amount of bitterness and sorrow left here, by 2 lovers whose dream didn't come true. I wonder what happened to them. Let's go ahead and upgrade our sensors. Hecate is from Princess Knight, which is actually my favorite Tezuka manga. Hey Daichi, you're alright! I'm Astro, I'm here to save you. Finally, Astro, I've been waiting for you. Let's see who's the best robot. What? Aren't you Daichi? Yes and no. The real Daichi died 3 years ago in an accident. But Dr. Tenma implanted Daichi's memory into me to build a machine dummy to take over his father's assets. I'm Atlas! Let's see what you're made of, Astro. Bring it on. Atlas is pretty fucking buff, as you may be able to guess by the fact that he's called Atlas. Now we have a cool-ass anime duel, though. I see you've become stronger. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Hold on a second, why do you want to fight me anyway? To evolve! Evolve? Dr. O'Shea didn't create you, Dr. Tenma did, just like he created me. Tenma was a heretic who was expelled by the science ministry. He believes robots should rule over humans. And you and I are special robots who were created to serve this purpose. We can constantly evolve to be the strongest so we can rule the world! What? Just look at me! I'm neither fully human nor fully robot. I'm a monster! You will never understand what this feels like. Oh, I think he heard you about the headgear. But Dr. Tenma told me if I defeat you, I will be able to see past my own sorrow and become something never seen before, the ultimate evolution! Or the ultimate life form. We have a real Shadow the Hedgehog thing going here. 1960-something, by the way. 1950s, 1960s. Some tropes never die, and they're all the better for it. So you see why I must use you to overcome my cursed fate. I shall become the ruler of this world! Here I come! Oh, and he's powering up? Nope, I got smacked. Alright, we do it again. Ow. Right, don't stand there. Also, notice how much he looks, you know, like a Mega Man robot here. He really does. Nothing personal, kid! Oh, we had to swap spaces. To me, he looks like... If you've ever seen the arcade game Mega Man the Power Battlers, he reminds me of that. Barely, but we won. What is this? I love that Astro's role in this plot is just to go, what? 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 Is this an artificial hibernation capsule? Who is she? And what is she doing here? Who is she? Why do I feel like I know her? I can't remember! Ah! Maria! No, wait. Wrong. Sorry. My head is about to split! We have to postpone our battle, Astro! Atlas! Huh. That was a lame way to end it. But know this, Astro. There will be a day when you must put an end to this battle. He will overpower you now, since he also has a human soul. You couldn't beat him now, even if you tried. Excuse me? Did you see that thing I did with the teleporting behind him and using a laser? That was badass. Learn to feel sorrow and bitterness just as Atlas has. Learn and evolve. Live to become what will be the greatest creation of my life. Stage 4, Lord Deadcross. So, Atlas is off to who knows where now. I wonder where he went. And who was that beautiful woman? So many questions, and so little answers. This game is sort of divided into a questions arc and an answers arc. So, you know. This is basically Umineko. And Mr. Tokugawa asked Dr. O'Shea to keep all of this a secret. There's something funny going on here. Mr. Tokugawa is filthy rich, so I don't know what he's up to now. Regardless of all that, there's something much more important. A robot has been elected as the president of the Antarctic. Yeah. It's the first time a robot has been elected as president ever. And you gave him Antarctica? His official name is President Rag, and he's really good looking. And he's so young, and so full of energy, and Astro's been invited to the inauguration ceremony. He's off to the Antarctic. And here I am, stuck at home, once again. Wow, so this is the Marine Express. Oh hey, the Marine Express, there's an OVA about this. And it's another, you know, big Tezuka crossover. It's pretty entertaining. This underwater express train connects Metropia to the Antarctic. It's an honor to be invited to such an event to see the first robot president. But I wonder why Dr. O'Shea asked me to attend this event with you. He may believe something might go wrong at this inauguration event. Rumor has it the anti-robot group Black Looks is after the president. What's the matter, Astro? You don't look so good. Something wrong with your electronic brain? I wonder if what Atlas said was true. Who is Dr. Tenma, really? Was he the person who created me? We've got blue text now, in contrast to red text. And why didn't Dr. O'Shea tell me about any of this? Atlas said he was nothing but a monster. He said I'd never understand the sorrow that he's faced. Now my electronic brain is reacting like I've never felt before. Hey, there is something wrong with his brain. He's got depression. Ha 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 ha. Sad now. If he is a monster, what does that make me? I don't understand. Maybe this is what sorrow feels like. Maybe my soul will start to grow just like a human's. Anyway, have a train. Flowers! Flowers are blooming in the Antarctic! Maybe I'm a monster too. Ooh, flowers! I love this game. I love Tezuka's work. Welcome to the Antarctic, Astro. We are truly honored to have the president come here to greet us. Rag. I'm going for punch again. I am President Rag. Nice to meet you, Astro. I've heard many great things about you. We robots are very proud of you. It's my honor to meet you, sir. Astro can kind of blush. It's cute. President, are you sure you're alright? I've heard you're being targeted by Black Looks. I know there are humans who are not happy with a robot being president. However, that doesn't mean I will run or hide from them. I was elected president for a reason. The majority believes in me. I shall bring about change, understanding, and peace in the Antarctic. What the fuck is happening in Antarctica? Is the thing loose? Is that why we need peace in Antarctic? Yes, certainly. I mean, we're colonizing Pluto, apparently, so... I cannot imagine a leader not being a robot here in the Antarctic. Okay. It's a strange journey out there. Yeah, okay. Especially in a cold place like this, that required the cooperation of robots. Without robot cooperation, the Marine Express would never have been built. And it was because of supporters like Duke Red that paved the way, who kindly opened the Antarctic for robots. So, you are Astro. I've heard many great things about you. You're Duke Red, the International Counselor. The giant fucking honker beak. Yeah, I love the giant honker beak. You can always tell a dude by his nose. And it's great nose. I do want to mention that I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff. Like, there's probably, hidden secret characters that I have not found because, like, you have to stick to the back wall or something. But hopefully I'm collecting enough of them. Yes, robots like you are needed for the future of humanity. I hope you'll get along with my daughter Nuka. Nuka Cola? I'm familiar with her work. Oh, what's wrong, Nuka? It's terrible, Father. The Black Looks have destroyed the site. What? Duke Red embodies justice. Okay, that's good to know. But we don't fully understand him yet. So, you know. Anything else around here? Can we talk to them if we punch them? No? This out of context is just hilarious. Destroy him! We'll never accept a robot as our president. Stop the violence! Whoa! Okay, commit violence. Kick a dude into another dude. What? It looks human, but it's actually a robot. Destroy it! Destroy it! Hold it right there. Oh, they kicked me! Well, eat laser. We're no match for him. Let's get out of here. These guys look like the Panther Claw, or whoever it is, from Cutie Honey. But that's not a Tezuka work. One moment. Water break. Thank you. My name is Nuka. You're also a robot? Yes, you saved my life. Thank you. What an elaborate robot. No, that's not the right word. What am I looking for? My electronic brain is telling me something, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm getting some kind of specific feeling, but it's difficult to express. Astro, what are you daydreaming about? They're getting away. Go after them. Yeah! That should be the boss. I'm not gonna let him get away. Shooter segment. It's fine, I can see their parachutes. Oh no, I just killed that dude. Okay, well, he's actually dead, but... I don't have, like, a turnaround button, which is making this interesting. Okay, there he goes. No, it's a fake! It isn't the real boss! Yeah, that's right, I'm just a decoy. Our task was to lure you away from the president. What? Have you heard of Caribs? It's the world's largest tank robot developed in France. We succeeded in stealing Caribs and converted it into a flying bomb. So now it can fly to its target, the presidential palace. And guess what? Caribs is already headed for the presidential palace. Our invincible monster is equipped with the world's toughest shell. Astro, can you stop the bomb? Oh no, the president and everyone at the palace are in danger. I have to go back now. And now we fight tiny little dudes. And balls. Got a Flappy Bird this shit. Ow. Ow, that guy punched me. Nice initiative, but kind of mean. I have no idea if there are any hidden characters in the sky. What did we do to piss off the Lilliputians? I don't know. Damn it, that was almost a cool dodge. Ah! Get butt blasted. I really hope we're almost... Oh my god, he's big. He's so big. He's so fucking big. I thought penguins were made mostly out of Yuri. This must be Caribs. Watch out, don't let it hit you. The head's the weak point. Are you talking directly to me? Oh, it's a scarab. It's a scarab beetle. Anyway, we died. Okay. This is further than I think I've ever been in this game, so... The Antarctic is safe now. Well done, Astro! Great, Astro. You really are the world's strongest robot. Okay, let's get to the inaugural ceremony. The world's strongest robot is perhaps the most famous Astro Boy arc. The anime and manga Pluto are based on it. I kinda hate Pluto, to be honest, but eh. Everyone, thanks to you, I, Rag, am the first robot president of the world! All humans And all robots, please listen to me. As I said earlier, I am a robot, and robots were created by humans to help them. As a representative for robots, I say we are proud to work for humans. However, recently, humans have begun to fear us. To fear robots with souls like Astro and myself. To those who fear us, please know this. We only want to work with humans. Look at the Antarctic right now. Flowers are blooming here where this was once a barren land. This was done through the accomplishments of both robots and humans. Let these flowers be the symbol of collaboration between humans and robots. Everything is going so well. Everything's going just great. Anybody out there familiar with Tezuka plots? Let the Antarctic be the first step towards peace between humans and robots. Mr. President! Ha ha ha! Watch and learn, robots. Who are you? I am Dead Cross. I'm the leader of Black Looks, and I represent humanity. My, such smooth talk from simple machines. Now listen to me. Robots are tools, nothing more than tools for humans to use, and that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold's... No, sorry. We created you, and we can destroy you at our whim. This is our world, a human's world, and I accept nothing less. Hey, wait! Stage 5, the Marine Express. Go destroy the robots! Understood. Sir, please, you gotta leave. I see Astro said something, I don't know what it was. I just had to kick these dudes. Yeah, anyway, do we have... Oh my god, tiny people! Itty bitty humans! It's okay to kill tiny humans because they're small. The small ones are less capable of defending themselves. I'm getting my ass wrangled. I should really upgrade my machine. Oh my god, big humans! I'm getting my ass wang-jangled. I sure hope there aren't limited continues in this game. Yeah, we got fucked over. I guess small humans can defend themselves after all. Better kill them with lasers. Okay, I think we're good. We're not good. Okay, I think we're good. Shit! What does Astro say here? Not so fast. Okay. Alright, we know hit that. Here come the little guys. And their big friend. You gotta do plenty of crowd control here. Crowd control is extremely important. If they're knocked down, they're not hitting you. Yeah, it is. It's very beat-em-up logic. Alright. Ah! I just can't beat his fist to my face style. No, go away. Ah! That fist wasn't even to my face. He punched me in the ass. The Astro boy. Alright. And then there's like 4 big guys. And I died anyway. I love the little robot voice. It's an Astro boy. It's good. God damn it, no, don't do that. Okay. Oh, you're big! Damn it. Speaking of reimaginings, hit me up. What's up? This was not originally in Antarctica or evolved with black looks. Yeah. That happens. Like I said, this game recontextualizes a lot of things. As does every retelling of Astro Boy. More or less. Ah. Just fire the laser. Okay. Big guys incoming. Nope. I need enough hit points to survive being clobbered by that there Kirby. You know, when I get there. You stop that. Alright, I do not have enough health points to avoid being clobbered. So, if I just gotta get above them like this. Nope. Alright, full health. Good. Nope. I should have watched out for that. Everybody get paralyzed. You go away and die. You just go away. Alright. Doing well. Doing well. Ow. Never mind. Excuse me. Alright, now I'm back where I started. Yep. This is rough! Like, just put the brakes on me. Lead programmer for Gunstar. That makes sense. Okay, knew that was gonna happen. But we have more health than before. Oh my god. We lived. All the black looks are represented by like one dude. This teaches Astro to generalize. I'm gonna upgrade my jets. Wait a minute. Is there anything over here? Ah, this trash can. What are you doing here? I'm Kennedy. I was hiding here because of all the chaos that was going on. I was waiting here to tell somebody about something very important, but... But what? Well, I kind of forgot what I was supposed to say. You sure are a strange kid. Leon Scott Kennedy. God, more life would be sensible. I kind of want to do more punching power, though. And Black Lux. Okay. The Black Lux were led by Black Lux. I like that. Okay. Goodbye, Astro. He's gonna use the Marine Express to get away. I won't let him go. Wait! Wait, he says. Does that train look like a waiter? Maybe they're just really far in the background. They could be. They sure shoot big lasers for people who are far away. Except it's like diegetic, though. Like, the guys who are very small have very few hit points. The guys who are very large have a lot of hit points. I think Giant Gangster is kind of funny, too. It's like a giant sprite from the old NES game Gumshoe. There, that ate the bullets. The bullets that would have shot at me if they had, you know, if they had blown up. Oh! The Marine Express can shoot... The Marine Express is a weapons cache. Was this part of this plan? So there are now 3 parts of the Marine Express we have to blow up. One shoots tow hose. One shoots lasers. And the other shoots player-aimed bullets. Okay, there are 4 parts. Ow. What? This one shoots everything. Eat laser! Again! Again! Please eat laser. I'm running out of laser. Okay. Oh boy! Whoop! I fell in. I have the feeling if I went on top of the train some more, there would probably be somebody up there. Okay. I'll just roll back here then. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I genuinely can't. Oh well. Ah! I love when Astro does his big charge-up pose, and then just gets punched across the fucking room. It's so funny to me. Every time. Even though it's killing me, it's hilarious. Wally! I was waiting for you, Astro. I jumped on this train while following Dead Cross. He's locked himself up in there, but I can't get any closer than this. I told Kennedy to keep an eye on the train, but where did he go? Kennedy? He's actually my nephew. He's been acting as my assistant, but let's just say he's confused right now. We can talk about that later. You have to be careful. Yes, sir. He was in the trash. He was. Oh, you're still alive, but can you handle the latest model roboid? There's a roboid on this train? I am just gonna fucking laser dump on you. Like, eat so many lasers. Eat like 40,000 lasers. Oh. Yeah, I have to avoid the roboid while lasering him. Ow. Nope. Oh, and we have to start here. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna call it for the evening, I hope. I don't know how this has a save. I'm gonna make a save state, and we're gonna find out if this has a save, because I remember there being a save. Alright, where do we start from? 5-4, okay. Anyway, let's look through the character list a bit. We've got Dr. O'Shea, a director of the Science Ministry. He adopts Astro as his son. A constant source of support for Astro. We're gonna read up to, like, number 10, I think. Or so. Wato Chioko. She's a very cheerful girl who's full of energy. Dr. O'Shea put her in charge of educating Astro, but she was kidnapped by robots. She always carries bandages with her, just in case someone gets hurt. The Amazing Three. Team made of Boko, Puko, and Noko. They are part of the Galactic Patrol. Their orders are to research Earth and destroy it with a proton bomb, if necessary. They appeared in Weekly Shonen Sunday, from May 1965 to May 1966. Vintage old-school furries. The Rainbow Parakeet, real name Sherlock Homespun. He's a detective from England. Everything but his head was replaced by robotic parts, causing him to hate robots. Aren't you, technically? Anyway. This dude is like... He is such a Char. I know he's not really a Char, but he's like an honorary Char in my heart. Real name, Shunsaku Ban. This detective appears in many of Osamu Tezuka's works. He's just, you know, a detective. If Tezuka needed a detective, he drew this guy. The world's first robot president in Antarctica. He has many human enemies. The Black Looks. An anti-robot organization that aims to destroy all robots. I guess we're past 10. All members carry laser guns as standard issue. He's a kid who is very knowledgeable about Metro City. He may hold a clue to solving the mysteries of this game. That's an interesting statement. A kid detective who can beat most adult detectives. He may have key information. He is usually called Ambassador Magma, a rocket man created by the guardian god of Earth, Master Earth. Magma, his wife, and his son can all be summoned by a special whistle. A super robot that's secretly been developed. The completion date was set for 2015. She collects human sorrow and pain to use as ingredients for her magic. A transforming robot built with technology beyond our time. He can transform into many forms, and no one knows what his true form is. Those are all the characters we've really hung out with so far. Ooh, on Tuesday, we're gonna start Tokyo Extreme Racer. But I need a break from this for now. There's only so much button whacking I can take at a time. Let's go! Next Saturday, we'll play more Astro Boy Omega Factor. It's a great game. And I'm now further in it than I've ever gotten before, which you guys can probably tell as my play deteriorates. But, you know, I'm having a good time. So, thank you for being here. I want to check Twitch real quick. Nobody I'm particularly wanting to raid into. So, I am just gonna drop off. I want to say goodnight. Have a good time out there, and I will see you on Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good night.